I'm at the Yost Recreational Area parking lot. I'm gonna hike the Coral Ridge and Holsclaw Hill loops. A lot of water running underneath this bridge. Must have rained hard last night. There's a lot of water on this trail. Yeah, it must have rained hard last night. I'm at trail marker P2. I'm starting the Coral Ridge loop. I'm going to be walking through a lot of water on this trail. This trail's packed down pretty good. It's not muddy. I'm pretty sure I'll have these trails all to myself this morning. There was no one parked at the parking lot. I can see downtown Louisville from this spot. I hiked up to the top of this hill before. It's not worth the hike. The Coral Ridge Loop is 2.7 miles. The Holsclaw Hill Loop is 2.4 miles. And there's a 1 mile connector trail from the Coral Ridge Loop to the Holsclaw Hill Loop. I wanted to hike these trails one more time before the leaves grow back. Once the leaves grow back, then you can't see anything. I'm at trail marker P5. I'm going to take the 1 mile connector trail to the Holsclaw Hill Loop. I'm going to hike the Holsclaw Hill Loop and then come back. That should be about 4.4 miles. This area right here is pretty muddy. See, the horses have been through here. Such a peaceful sound. This trail has its muddy spots, but most of it's like this. If you like peace and tranquility, this is the trail for you. This is a wet area. On the bone. Maybe that belonged to a deer. Made it to the Holsclaw Hill Loop. Trail marker P9. I'm going to start here, make the loop, and come out here. And then head back to Coral Ridge Loop. I like this water running through here. Last time I was here it was dry, I think. I don't remember this water. I had some wet feet by the time I finished this hike. Find a shallow spot here. This isn't too bad right here. The water makes this a better trail. This is beautiful. This looks a little dangerous. It doesn't look like there's much holding these trees up. I don't think this Holsclaw Hill Loop gets a lot of traffic. I don't know why, because it's a beautiful trail. A lot of people hike the Coral Ridge Loop and bypass the Holsclaw Hill Loop, but I prefer this loop. I guess this tree recently fell, because they're pretty good at cutting them away once they fall. See, the horses pass through here. The trail marker P10, the trail marker for the Button Mode View Loop. I've hiked that before, hiking from the parking lot, the Button Mode View Loop, and then back to the parking lot, is about 11.3 miles or more. I'm going to finish up the Holsclaw Hill Loop and the Coral Ridge Loop. That Buttonwood View Loop is a nice trail, but it just adds too much distance to my hike. I like to keep my hike around 8 miles. Nice breeze this morning. We're very fortunate in this area to have Iroquois Park and Jefferson Memorial Forest. If I want to hike, I come to Jefferson Memorial Forest. If I want to hike and see wildlife and birds, I go to Iroquois Park. I do see some deer here every once in a while, but I see much more wildlife and birds at Iroquois Park. I love Mitchell Hill Lake. I see a lot of ducks and geese there. The trails at Iroquois Park aren't that great. Can't beat the trails here at Jefferson Memorial Forest. Beautiful trails. I should have brought a snack this morning. I'm getting hungry. More of nature's beauty. I've hiked this when it was dry. This is much better. All this water, I feel like I'm hiking in the Smokies. Just finished the Holsclaw Hill Loop. I'm at trail marker P9. And I'll hike back to the Coral Ridge Loop. I'm hiking the 1 mile connector trail back to the Coral Ridge Loop. My fitness tractor just vibrated. I've taken over 12,000 steps and hiked about 5.6 miles so far. During the rut, I saw some deer down in this area. I remember seeing twin fawns bedded down in this area. Don't know where all the deer are this morning. Usually I at least see some running off in the distance. The last time I was here, they were running up to the top of that hill. There's a big tree that fell down. There's a lot of trees down in this area. Look at all those trees down. Trees down everywhere. I've never hiked this trail when it was this muddy. They must have had a lot of rain last night. Just finished up that 1 mile connector trail on the trail marker P5. I'm going to finish the Coral Ridge Loop and then go home. So far I've hiked 6.68 miles. I don't think this trail would be quite as muddy. It's going to be wet but not muddy. I think this trail gets hiked a lot. This trail had a good review in a 50 plus travel magazine. Another big tree down. Because of all the water, I think the Holsclaw Hill Loop was a better hike today. This has some water, but not quite as much. See, the leaves are starting to come back. Won't have this view for very much longer. Found another spot where there's a view of downtown Louisville. This Coral Ridge Loop's not nearly as muddy as the Holsclaw Hill Loop, but I don't mind the mud. There's the trails down there. I'm passing trail marker P7, the trail marker for the Yost Ridge Trail. I'm parked at the Yost Recreational Area parking lot. I'm back at trail marker P2, trail marker for the parking lot. Going to head down this trail and then go home. Back at trail marker P1. Now I'm going home. Glad to see my car. I'm tired. Back at my car, I took 18,828 steps and I hiked 8.77 miles.